Now we are going to learn how to create and edit retrieval styles. When we are working in Historian Trend and we go to the configuration and check the retrieval styles, all these styles are defined by default in an XML file. And we have the capability of creating our own or modifying the existing ones. Depending on your operating system, the path to this file can vary, but it is normally located under the Program Data folder Orchestra Active Factory Trend, and it is called retrievalstyles.xml. Now let's take a closer look at the structure of this file. So here we have an XML header to start the file. Then we have a style collection element, and this is unique. There is only one style collection per file. And then we have the retrieval style definitions. These ones are the ones listed on Historian Trend, and you can define as many as you want. Then, within the definition of the retrieval styles, we have two sections. The style names for different languages. This is how do you want the name of this style to be listed according to the original configuration. And then we have the duration ranges, and we have as many as we want. Now the duration range will define which kind of retrieval style to apply to the query depending on the length of the queried period. So if you recall before when we were describing the different retrieval styles, there were some of them that apply a different retrieval mode for queries shorter than 15 minutes and a different retrieval mode for queries longer than 8 hours. Well, this is where you define those duration ranges and which kind of retrieval options you want for each of them. Now you must be careful because they should be arranged in descending length, because this is the order in which the file lines are read. If you don't have them arranged correctly, you can end up applying a different retrieval mode to your current data. Now let's look at a retrieval style element in detail. This is how it looks like. We have different attributes that we can configure for this retrieval style. For example, where the data should be coming from by default. Also, if you don't want to see this retrieval style listed on your Historian Trend, you can disable it. You don't need to delete it. You can just go here, find the enabled attribute, and change it to false. Then we have the localized labels. So in this case, we have one for English, one for Dutch, one for French. And then we start defining the duration ranges. The string assigned to the min-span attribute has the format years, months, days, hours, minutes, and seconds, where the P and the T are separator characters. We have also a resolution value, and this is how big are going to be our cycles. In this case, 0 means we are going to use pixels. So here we have the value of the pixels per cycle. Now this is a basic version of the retrieval style element. Now let's take a look at the complex version of the retrieval style element. Notice that here we have multiple duration entries, and in each duration we have a definition of what to do for different tag types and which one will be my first choice for data source, summary or history. Now this file can be edited with any text or XML editor, but you must be very careful because names and values are case sensitive, and any typo can cause the Trend application to hang on startup.